Welcome to Ken Reviews. I'm Ken, Mr. I'm gonna watch it so you don't have to. And this is a review for Godzilla XKong, the new Empire.
Thought you'd never ask. Just try not to swallow your tongue.
What?
What?
Oh my God! Is that a mini Kong? Oh my God.
That's not just a signal. That's a call for war.
Two Asian titans, the two big boys, Godzilla and Kong, clash in an epic battle as humans unravel their intertwined origins and connection to Skull Island's mysteries. The two big boys going head to head, teaming up, the whole lot. Now, I love monster movies. Check my resume, monster movie lover. I know what they are, I know what they're here for, I have fun with them, then I move on. But one thing I don't like in monster movies is too much human interaction. I can't stand it. We're talking about a 300-foot gorilla versus a 300-foot lizard. And you've got people that are not scared. Everybody should be frightened. I don't care about whatever relationships. Monster movies should have everybody scared. Instead, you got people spudding a whole gorilla the size of a mountain. I'm not here for it, man. Now that's out of the way, I bring you to the cast. It's got Rebecca Hall, Hayley Huttle, Farla Chen, Alex Ferns. All of these characters, not interested, not interesting, not really adding anything to the movie. Then you just about have Brian Tyree Henry and Dan Stevens giving us that back and forth comic relief to lighten the mood. Cool, thank you. Move along. CGI was crazy. Insane. It was clean, as expected. There was a lot, because I don't know how you'd make a movie like this without CGI. So all of you complaining, stop it. But nonetheless, it was done at a high level where everything just looked fantastic. Buildings crumbling, visiting different areas when it's like the jungle area, the snow and ice areas. Everything just looked clean, and blending in sometimes was a bit off. And when I say blending in, I'm talking about like putting humans next to the monsters. Again, humans just getting in the way. But other than that, when the Titans are fighting, immaculate. Absolutely clean. The film takes this interesting approach of having us follow Kong in his world whilst Godzilla in his world. And it does this funny thing where it's mirroring each other. So, for example, Godzilla will go for a swim in his world, and then it'll show Kong having a shower in his world. Kong will fight a water snake in his world. Godzilla will fight a water snake in his world. This kind of build up to let us know these two are very much alike and they're going to be teaming up soon, which is cool. The story tries to get real personal. What they do, they give these animals, which they are. Please, come and fight me if you want. They are animals. It gives these animals a bit of personality, a bit of humanity, so to speak. So you have Kong, who's looking for more of his species, and he wants a family just like everybody else. Whilst Godzilla, on the other hand, don't care about nobody, he just wants to sleep. He wants to cool off. That's my kind of guy. The runtime's too long for me. It was around 2 hours, or coming up to 2 hours, way too close to 2 hours. And you had a lot of fillers in there which didn't need to be in there. Just give a bit of a story, give a bit of a build-up, and let's get to it, what we're here for. It was pieced together okay. It wasn't a great sort of pacing. But one thing I did like, actually, is seeing other Titans in this world. We keep getting these hints that kaijus and Titans are one of the same, and just bring in Pacific Rim already. Let's just see them go at it with giant robots. You've seen Kong's got a robot arm. Let's do it. What are we waiting for? The action in this is fantastic. I loved it. Watching these two go at it and fighting other Titans. Clean, fluid. They even gave Godzilla this kind of flexibility where he can swivel around. Kong is putting in work with his axe. And the action for me was just really good. We got introductions to other characters. This new little Kong, he's like a mini Kong, who was an interesting character. And I feel like he could be a character that can live on through the franchise, make more appearances. It was cute. It was a little nice addition. Give us a different dynamic. Pretty good. When I talk about the action, I'm talking about these animals going full WWE. It was nuts. You see a whole suplex. These animals have been learning or training in UFC or something, because they were putting in works. There was a decent villain in there. He made sense. He adds to the story, to the history, to the whole heritage of this kind of world, and he was villainous. What I would have liked a bit more was, I don't know, man. There was something missing. He just looked like he just came in angry as like giant ginger monkey that opposes Kong, and there wasn't really much to him. They kind of bypassed his backstory and why he's doing what he's doing and what he wants. Yeah, it wasn't really something that really gathered my interest. I liked the character. I liked the way he was moving. He was moving crud with his little pet. And it was like, just a bit more, you know? All in all, did I like it? I did. A little bit. Somewhat. There were parts where I liked it. There was parts where I was like, ugh, just get me through this one kind of thing. Will I watch it again? Probably not. Maybe one more time just to see some of them wrestling moves. Is it a bus stop film? Absolutely. It's a one and go. You just leave that alone. Did I feel it in the IMAX kind of setting? It made no difference. It didn't add to it. Sound wasn't, amazing or anything. It was there, but the CGI on the big screen, fantastic. Definitely recommend that way. Definitely. Otherwise, you can just wait for it to come on streaming. It shouldn't be that long. Where does the series go next? If we were to let these two just duke it out to the death, who actually wins? Are we ever going to find out? Do these worlds need to collab, maybe with another franchise? Transformers? Pacific Rim? Something. As always, if you're liking these reviews, click like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Put the notification bells on, and let's make out like the Titans and duke it out.